So this is where we left off last section. In this section, we're going to be building the calendar. But first, I have these two icons here. I want to put them into my calendar app. Make a folder called images. Put them in there. And put a link in the head. Link will say icon of type image/png. And the href will be images/icon2.png. And the sizes will be 72 times 72. It's supposed to be an X actually. Okay, so let's see if this works. Okay, so yeah. So now we have an icon here. Okay, so now let's start building the calendar. We're going to need a div with an ID of calendar. And inside that, an h1 that will say my calendar. This is going to be the h1 my calendar for when the app is in a portrait view. I should have a class of center and off color. Okay, so there should be a t-head. Whoops, first I have to put a table. And inside the table will be a t-head. T-head should have a class of color. In the t-head will be a th. Inside the first th will be an h4. And it will say 2018. The ID will be cal year. Down here we have a div. No class. Do some spacing. In here for now, just an h3 that will say July. This will all get changed later on automatically with JavaScript depending on which month is being shown on the calendar. So we have cal year and cal month. Okay, so now let's go to the t-body. Well, first up here, all of this should be in a table row. So I messed up a little bit. I'm going to take off the t-body. Let's put a table row and select all this and put it in there. This too. So this is what this should look like. It's one table row. Okay, and this th should have a call span of 7 and a class of border color. So this looks pretty right. And underneath that tr, still in the table head, should be, I could use Emmet to do this a little bit faster. So I can go like this, tr, and inside that table row I want thead dot weekday. So it's going to be giving it classes. And I just want that times 7. Make sure it's all spelt right. Okay, so we could do this. Now it looks like the table head is done. Let's do the body now, t-body. This should have an ID of table body, one class of border color. Now there's a lot of table cells we have to make here, so it's going to be more practical to use Emmet. So if you don't have Emmet, you can just come here, settings, times 6, and inside that will be td with a 1 inside them times 7. Okay, so let's look at the table. Okay, so not so bad. And lastly, I want to put a button outside of this table. This is going to be the change theme button for, see right here, the change theme's over here. When you look here, it's down here. So it moves. Same thing with the My Calendar. Right now it's above the calendar, but then over here it's on the left side. That's why this is here. And if you look here, you can see the My Calendar there. So there's two of them now. We're gonna use display none on this one and the button, and only display them when it's in portrait mode. For now, I have to make the button. ID theme portrait. Change theme. It should probably already have a class of font, button, and color. Okay, so that looks about right. Okay, so the button's up there. I wonder why. Okay, it's not outside the table. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this video. In the next video, we're going to start styling the calendar.